Hey Aries, it's KlaireeBerry and I'm here with the horoscope for the 9th and the 10th for the Virgo moon. Hope you guys are doing well. Now I know this year has been a lot about identity, okay? A lot about identity, who we are and what we do, what we allow ourselves to do, the stories that we tell ourselves, okay? Now we're getting to a stage where things are changing for us. We have to change in ways. We have to figure out what needs to go. How are we overdoing things? And again, what needs to change, possibly to help out a relationship here or a partnership that we have, okay? Now the sun is sextile the moon. All the aspects are the same on both of these days, so they're going to be very similar days here. We have Scorpio, kind of emotional sun energy, emotionally kind of motivating us. And our Virgo moon, we're really taking a finer look, at a lot of the things that are going on, I think. And we're realizing we don't need to be so, overdoing everything, so over outspoken, over opinionated, over, to just refusing to listen. Like we're finally being able to see that in ourselves and be like, okay, take a step back. But really, just because we can see that doesn't mean we're actually able to stop yet. It's kind of funny. It's like we know exactly what we're doing, but we just keep on doing it. And, that's part of this Mercury retro or Mars retrograde that we're still having again for a couple more days here. Aries has been in. I'm sure it's been affecting you guys. I'm sure it's been, making you even more, opinionated and sometimes aggressive and bold. But it's really about the motivation, and it's really about having that. It's really about our messages and what we're saying, what we're doing. But it's what we're saying and what we're doing has to match, if we're not, if it doesn't match, then who cares, Venus opposite Mars, we might have issues getting along. We might have these issues with relationships. We might have issues with our relationship again, with what we want to do, with what we feel like doing and what we're normally passionate about. Well, it's just like our passions aren't working out maybe to the way that we want them to right now. And, just feeling maybe that push and pull between our person, between our people, between the things, again, that we want. And it can just, again, this Mars energy, it can be actually getting us further from the things we want, pushing, our own selves, our own mistakes, our own feelings, pushing us away from the things that we want. Okay. But that can, something might happen where it's, we learn a lesson, we eat some humble pie or something, and then it like leads to more healing, or we can just realize it without getting to that point. But, we have to be humble and we have to kind of be able to me, it's all about the shadow work, but really it's shadow work and inner child healing and the holistic law of attraction is really going to help here. We got to be very honest with ourselves, and shadow work helps us to do that. We've got to tone down this reptilian part of our brain, that egotistical side that doesn't listen to anybody, that side that's so proud, that can't take advice, can't, look at yourself critically. But it doesn't have to hurt. Looking at yourself critically doesn't have to hurt. It actually is helpful in so many ways. And this is a good time to kind of do that, to look at those things that you're not quite so happy about with your life and look past the anger, and the denial and putting it all on other people, putting it all on, outside things in your life without really taking that responsibility. But once you go deep, once you go within, once you take that responsibility, then that's when you get to actually have all the healing, because you start to look at your own thoughts, you start to look at your own beliefs, your own actions, and your own habits. And then once you look at those critically, can you actually change and say, that's not who I wanted to be for, for my kids or for my nieces and nephews or for whoever, my dog, like, I don't even care. It's not who I wanted to be, for anything. And now I'm going to there's a recreation energy. There's a release. There's like a definite dusting off of the things that we don't need anymore and clearing things up and moving forward. we have all of this Mars energy in oppositions and in conjunctions, but then, you know, we also have the odds that are thankfully, again, balancing us out and finally able to get some lessons from all of this boldness and aggression that's been, you know, taking us through the ringer, you know, and again, it's really looking at who we are, really making it right, making it fit, making it ethically sound as we've been talking. You know, you have the courage, you know, to be the ones to help, you know, others too, to learn and to grow and to really make some change. When you heal yourself, you know, and when you can master this holistic law of attraction, then you can really help others as well. Okay. And you can really, really help change things, I think. And a lot of this is just who you are and what, you know, again, what your ideas are, what your plans are. Okay, there's some analysis going on and some changing, and again, releasing some of these ideas of who we thought, what we thought we wanted to do, what we thought our passion was. Somehow our old passions got stale. We moved beyond them. The lessons that we've learned have led us somewhere else. So whether it's a big shift or a little, you know, shift, again, we need to reevaluate what we want, reevaluate how we're going about getting it. Okay. And a lot of it has to do with that emotional frequency, you know, of what you're allowing yourself to think and say and do on a daily basis, why you're doing things, you know, the inner and the outer, all of it matching up. Okay. You can't have a really good life and be a horrible person. It just doesn't work like that. You know, we know that we have to, you know, really truly be good, say good, do good if we want to live good. Okay. And truly peaceful, you know, truly feeling, you know, and owning that integrity, you know, and that confidence. Okay. Being able to sleep at night, you know, we love that. You know, that is what is most important. Okay. And that is parts of us deep down are healing and coming into this new, you know, again, more pay it forward, more give back, more opportunity to succeed as well, and to change and to grow and to, again, help people as well. So that's all for now. Check out your personal planets and those of your people. Thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes. Everything helps. Every minute watched. I thank you guys so much. You can find me all over social media. I'm KlaireeBerry on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Pinterest now. So take care. Don't forget to eat your fruit and vegetables, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.